Hi everybody, it's On the Road with Dogman. How you doing out there today? Hi, my name's James Houston. They call me Dogman. I tell you, I weighed 420 pounds and I lost 225 pounds in 17 months with this awesome diet and fitness plan that I've developed. I put together this diet with a lot of trial and error. It all started out on a diet that I put together for dogs. We used to hunt the dogs in Florida, hog hunting and stuff, and whenever we had a dog that needed trimming down a little bit, we'd give them some spinach and some high protein dog food mixed with a little vinegar, and this would slim a dog down because you don't want the dogs running them hogs and deers and getting too hot. You know, it's very hard on them. So I put this in my mind that, you know, why wouldn't this work for a truck driver? So that got me thinking. And about this time on XM 171 on the Dave Nemo show, they started talking about health and ways to lose weight and things the driver could do to be healthy. And I said, well, now's the time I need to start doing something about this. Because I tell you, I was really in trouble. I got to where I couldn't walk good. I couldn't fit in places. Couldn't sit at a booth in a restaurant, just couldn't fit in one. Always had to look for a table with chairs. You know, the little warning signs that, you know, eventually tell you that, hey, you're too big. I mean, that's about all you can say. So I started struggling with getting in and out of my truck and driving a flatbed. It got to the point where I couldn't get up and down off my flatbed without feeling insecure about falling or hurting myself, and I knew I was in trouble with diabetes, high blood pressure, different things that we develop out here through time from being overweight. I didn't want to get into that route because many drivers lose their CDL and they even lose their life. And I tell you, that's no way to go. So I spent about 6 months putting this diet together. I started out with just going to eat tuna and some spinach and some vinegar like I did my dogs, you know. And I stopped at this mill to pick up some plywood, and this forklift driver, he was telling me, well, I started a diet today and I'm glad it's warm because maybe I can do a little sweat and maybe lose a few pounds. And I told him, I said, well, that's great. I said, I started me a diet today and I'm just going to eat tuna and spinach and that's all I'm going to eat. And I'm fixing to lose me some weight. Well, he said, you know, I don't want to, you know, discourage you or anything. He says, but I don't think you're going to do good on this diet. I said, what do you mean? I have to. I pretty much ain't going to be eating nothing, you know, that'll stay with me. And he said that he had a nutritionist put him on a diet, and the nutritionist said that you have to eat between 1,800 to 2,000 calories a day in order to lose weight because your body goes into self-defense mode, and if you don't eat these amount of calories, your body's going to store it all. And I got thinking, maybe I need to go back and think things out a little more. So I bought a few books, diet books, guidelines on what a healthy diet, daily diet is, about the calories and how much we eat. And I started seeing what he was talking about. So then I got to reading labels and adding up the calories on what I was eating. So then I figured out I got to put some stuff in this diet. So I come up with French style green beans, sliced carrots, applesauce, because we have to have a certain amount of different types of food in our system every day. We need bread, we need protein, we need little bread, we need little milk, we need a lot of protein, we need a lot of fiber. That's the key to a healthy diet. So I put together some things to make it all work out. Use cashew cereal. It's a real good healthy breakfast with no fat powdered milk, a banana, some applesauce, and then for lunch chicken breast in water in a can, and a little bit of multigrain type food crackers, a V8, and then for dinner I eat spinach, French style green beans, tuna, salmon, applesauce, and I take and put a little French apple cider vinegar. Now this apple cider vinegar, you want to use 5% diluted with water, because the 5% diluted by water, it cuts the acidity of the vinegar down. And there's different levels of the vinegar that you can buy. Some of it will flat just burn you up there. I mean, some of it's quite potent, so you always want to make sure you use 5% diluted with water. And I take a few supplements. I take a Weight Smart pill. It's a multivitamin, and I found some things out there to help with the metabolic system, like cayenne fruit, natural enzymes, and I found some things out there to help our health. Our health there. Hawthorn berry, bilberry, some different natural vitamins, the AC berry. You can look over the shelves. There's so many things out there. You don't want to get trapped into a whole lot of things. You want to try to use the extracts and the sublingual, which dissolves on your tongue there. Make sure that your body receives what all you take. Basically, that's about the extent of the diet. I talked with a nice lady, Marcia Campbell. She's on XM 171 there, and she was helping me get the word out about this diet, and she said I ought to write a book about it. Well, I'm not too good of a writer, so I searched around and found a website that I could afford, and so I put together dogmandiet.com. And this is no sign up, no login or anything like that. You can visit it freely as you wish, and it's got all the information that you need about this diet. You can go on there and find out the information that you need. I do a little bit on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, just ways to help get the word out about my diet and try to help people. I do a little bit of a ministry on Facebook, and I have Pray Warriors request hotline for anybody that has special prayer requests or needs. Just some other things that I do, because I have to thank God for everything that I've had and everything that I've been doing, because He's been the key to everything. So look for these YouTubes, On the Road with Dogman, and we'll try to put together something out here to help you, the driver. So you be safe out there, drivers. And remember, if I brought it to you,